church. It is Pastor's Appreciation Day today. Jaden looks a little unwell.
I kicked the monster.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said that.
And I'm cold.
Yeah, and he said he's cold.
Because today is our 8th wedding anniversary. It's just funny how God always puts people in our paths, like no matter where we are, even if we're Larianne and Roody. Hey guys, buenos días, que está pasando? Your LarJ here, and Mr. Rooney say hey.
You too.
And Jaden and Jonathan say hey.
Hey. Hey.
So I'm gonna read the scripture of the day for you. It comes from Proverbs 4:23, and it says, "Watch over your heart with all diligence, for from it flows the springs of life." Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, definitely watch your heart. Like, that's so important. Don't just let anybody come into your heart, you know? Like, take care of that one. So we're on our way to church. It is Pastor's Appreciation Day today, so it's a really big service. Church started earlier than normal. So that probably means that it's going to be a very long service, but that's fine. I usually like the Pastor's Appreciation services because a lot goes on. We appreciate our pastor and first family, and it's just a good time. Yeah.
After that, we'll have some fellowship, because if we have fellowship one with the other, we'll have fellowship with God. Amen? That's Bible.
Thank you to you both. Again, we love you guys and we appreciate all that you've done for us. You guys can go ahead and take your seat.
Church over, done, and finished. One of the girls bought a patty for Jonathan, which I thought was really nice, and so he devoured that joint. Jaden looks a little unwell. Not sure what's going on with him. Not too fond of that. And mommy thinks that he has a fever, which is just so random because it's like 90 degrees outside and our kid has a fever apparently. I don't understand that. Also, one of my brides, I'm supposed to be doing her engagement session today, so I gotta go check out the Bartlett Arboretum, make sure it's okay that we can shoot there, and then we're gonna shoot there at 7. Pastor's Appreciation starts at 6:30, so needless to say, I'm gonna miss that joint. You guys okay? Yeah, that's good.
They're so in trouble because they're not listening. And toy like Elaine and like doing things here, and like I'm just kicking and kicking. Oh, there he dog. I kicked the cat. I kicked the monster. Yeah, they're in nest. No, it's a nest all the time because they are stuck and they're not going to get down today. Not today, because all of the hippo and the hip lion.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's much later in the day and I'm on my way to church by myself. I forgot my glasses. I'm really upset because I'm not gonna be able to see anything. So Jaden had a bit of a fever. We don't know if it's an ear infection or if it's because he's growing a new molar, but either way, his fever was at 102, and Larianne told us that if we got 102 after we measured it on his forehead, that means that it could be like up to 104 internally, so it's serious. We gave him some Tylenol and he took a nap, which is great, and now Roody's gonna bring him to the Tully Health Center or the emergency room, haven't decided yet, so that they can see why he had a fever. You know, fevers aren't to be taken lightly, of course, and Tylenol did bring the fever down, but there could still be an infection going on in there somewhere, and that's just not cute. So he has school tomorrow, so it's like, you know, we want to make sure that he's not going to school with an ear infection. Or I don't want them to call me in the middle of school saying, Jaden has a fever, and then I look irresponsible. So anyway, I'm I'm on my way to church now for part 2 of this service. This morning was actually really good. Bishop Powell was like a comedian. And I told him afterwards too, I was like, hi, you were a comedian today. So yeah, I probably shouldn't have said that. But I did tell him that it was a good sermon. Your girl ain't got no filter.
Hey guys. Say hey, Jaden.
Hey.
So we are at the hospital for nothing too crazy. Jaden earlier had like a high, not like he had a fever. He had a fever, and we were concerned. Gave him some Tylenol, and he went to sleep. Woke up, his fever broke, so it's lower. But it's probably because of the Tylenol, and we're just checking to see if he had like an ear infection or something like that. Jaden said he feels better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we just want to double check, you know. So currently Jonathan's at church. I dropped him off with Larianne, and we're gonna just see what's up. And hopefully everything is just good. You know, I think Jaden is good, but it's always good to check up, especially if you have good insurance. You're not really paying for anything for your young one. Just go do it. You know, it helps.
You clicked it.
Yeah, I had to push it. That's the only way.
That's the light from the light.
Yeah.
That's a police car? That's the
No.
car.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is a police car. Oh, you're good. Oh, Jaden, the sky looks very nice, right? The sun looks very, very nice. It's pretty cool. They what? What did you want to do?
They so bad. I'm like
Wait, at first you said you were playing on the computer, right?
Yeah.
And then what happened?
My friends hit me too much.
No, what? They hit you too much? What do you mean?
Because they fly next to me.
Whoa.
And then the fireflies doing and dying, and they're so lying.
The fireflies were lying?
Yeah.
What did they lie about?
Because they are so, and then
Wait,
they're
they're
loose.
so what? They're so what?
Loose.
They're so loose.
Yeah.
Like all over the place?
Yeah, over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And but he popped me.
What?
He popped me.
He popped you?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
He just do in my back.
Okay.
And then I have wings not to fly. And
You
then
have wings to not fly.
No.
We have wings to fly.
No.
Then what are you going to do with your wings?
Not to.
Okay, you're confusing me. To not to what? That's like, whoa. A double negative? Is that a positive?
And then I ate apples and I crushed something like a little like code in school.
Okay.
And like lickling and I'll pop it a ladder.
Okay. Hey guys, so I dropped off Jaden at home. Dog's trying to bark at me. Dropped Jaden off at home. Things are good. They just want me to get some more medicine to make sure his fever stays down, which it is down. But there's a rule that whenever you have a fever, or your child has a fever here, I guess in Connecticut, within 24 hours, you're not supposed to bring him to school. So he has to miss school tomorrow. Pretty sure Larianne's not gonna be too happy about that, and it's only because it's not easy to work from home with 2 kids running around, you know. But let me grab this medicine for this boy. Who made the Mickey Mouse? I put it together for you. Okay guys, so we got back from the hospital. Jaden was okay up until he wasn't okay.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep a little day and not, and then cold.
Yeah, and he's saying he's cold. His temperature, I think, is still around the same, but he did throw up. So he was not going to go to school tomorrow anyway. But yeah, so he will be taking a little bit of medicine and going to sleep. And he already brushed his teeth, right?
Yeah, my teeth leak. It's a white teeth.
It's white teeth. Show them. Smile for them. Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna put Jaden to sleep. We're gonna pray, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna pray, put him to sleep, these people are doing fireworks, kind of bothering him a little bit. Hopefully they'll be done soon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fireworks too.
Yeah.
Probably.
The 4-hour fireworks. That's what I just told them. All right. So say good night to everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Okay.
Alright guys, so it is 2 days later and I'm here with Mr. Jaden. Are you feeling better, Jaden?
Yeah?
Yeah, you weren't feeling so good, right?
Yeah.
He even threw up in his grandparents' room. Did you?
Yeah.
That was scary, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But he didn't go to school yesterday and now he's feeling better, but the bad thing is that Jonathan is now not feeling well. We took his temperature and it was like 101.
Yeah.
So we gave him some Tylenol, right?
Yeah.
So whatever you had, Jonathan has it now. We
And
don't even know what.
He had medicine.
He did have medicine, yeah. So we're actually getting ready to go out because today is our 8th wedding anniversary. Right, Jaden?
Yeah.
Mommy and Daddy have been married for 8 years.
Yeah, and Jaden too.
Yeah, so we're gonna go out. We're gonna go out to Blend on the Water. It's a really fancy restaurant in Manhattan.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not fancy, but it's a very nice,
I'm
very
going to
popular
play
restaurant.
With my wiggles.
Yeah, Grandpa's gonna put you to bed, right?
Yeah.
Jonathan's already in bed, and he pooped on the potty.
Yeah, and he did it like for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
to
he
wait.
did. Yeah, Jaden, so can you give Mommy a kiss? I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Mwah. Love you. Oh, thanks, Jaden.
Where I'm going,
You're gonna go to bed.
and I'm going to church later.
Yeah, sure, you can go to church later if you want.
I'm going to go with my grandpa and my grandma.
Okay, that sounds good. Alright, Jaden, see you later.
I'm going to the other church.
Okay. We're finally seated. We had a 9 o'clock reservation, but we didn't get to sit down until 10:12. So now we're going over the menu. It's lit, like literally. It's lit. Appetizers, yumma! Yay! So guys, those guys that you saw in the last clip,
Businessmen.
yeah, they're businessmen and they live in Stamford. Well, for those of you who don't know, we live in Stamford, which is an hour away from here. And the guy was like, oh, I'm from Connecticut. And we're like, and then he said, Stamford. And we're like, what? So we were talking a lot. The guy is very educated about a lot. He knows a lot about politics, and he has apparently read, yeah, and he has read a lot of books. I was like, do you read a lot? Because he was just saying stuff that I know come from books. Like, I didn't read the books, but yeah, a lot of quotes and stuff, like business quotes and stuff that were very good. And yeah, I was kind of proud. Like, you know, he came from Honduras 14 years ago, and he does logistics, and yeah, it was really nice. And the guy who was celebrating his birthday, he just turned 25, and he owns a bunch of clubs in New Zealand and Australia and all over the place.
No, those are places he visited from his.
No, he said that he owns some over there. That's what
He
he
did?
said, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why he said that he passed on the palms to his friend because he's doing a lot of traveling.
Oh.
Yeah, because he owns clubs in other countries, which is crazy to me. So yeah, I don't know, it's just funny how God always puts people in our paths, like no matter where we are. Even if we're just an hour away from home, we're still gonna run into people who are like gonna push us along the way. I was kind of hoping that the guy owned a restaurant so that I could do the food photography, because I'm really trying to get into this food photography thing, guys. I really am. I know that it's gonna be really good income.
I was pushing him a little bit.
Yes!
I was asking him for
Rudy,
the day.
you had my back.
Yeah, like, you know, if he has day events are different than like night events. You know?
I'm not really interested in shooting nightclubs,
yeah,
honestly.
yeah, but day events or day clubs, they're different.
Day parties, I could do that.
Yeah, because that's
I
where
don't
you actually
mind
get businesses. Businesses come because that's their time to come in and enjoy themselves. You know.
Yeah, so tonight was really good, and I'm really glad that we came out, that we stuck through it. We didn't get upset with Blend on the Water for making us wait for food for almost 2 hours.
2?
Yeah, we didn't eat until 10:40, so it was good. Now we go home and we're just gonna be friends.